You have been the Chronic's Rabbit Hole. And Kennedy, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing some Taylor Swift down the rabbit hole. And we're super excited today because today is July 9th. And the song that we are going to be listening to is The Last Kiss.
It's the official Swiftie July 9th day because Last Kiss apparently has July 9th in it, just like when we did High Infidelity that other time for, what was that, April 29th?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I think we got that right. So I'm very excited for this because also Last Kiss makes me think of a lot of upsetting things, which isn't exciting, but it actually brings a lot of thoughts and makes me think of our first kiss.
Yeah.
How magical that was, but how sad a last kiss is.
Absolutely.
And I remember my last kiss for my biggest relationship before you and how much that lingers and how that could have turned into a song, just that feeling.
Absolutely.
So, if it has anything to do with that, we're going to find out because that's what we're here for. And Kennedy, you got us a little write-up to see what we're jumping into because we're going all in for the holiday for y'all. So, July 9th, the last kiss day. As residents speak now, Stans and girlies, Marie and yourself couldn't let July 9th pass without celebrating one of Swiftie community's most beloved Speak Now holidays, Last Kiss Day, July 9th. Welcome, Kyle and Alanna. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's track 13 on Speak Now. Last Kiss is a slow, heartbreaking ballad that captures the quiet devastation that comes after a breakup.
Mm-hmm.
The point when the anger has faded and all that's left are the memories, the longing, and the realization that someone you thought would always be there is suddenly gone. Widely believed to be about her relationship with Joe Jonas, Last Kiss lives in the emotional aftermath. It's the calm after the storm when Taylor reflects on the relationship through tiny, vivid details and admits she misses not only the person but also the memories they shared and the future she once imagined.
Mm-hmm.
In a since deleted post on her website, Taylor explained that Last Kiss was written during one of those rare moments of complete honesty with herself. The song Last Kiss is sort of like a letter to somebody. There are times when you have a moment of truth and just admit to yourself that you miss all these things. When I was in one of those moments, I wrote this song. It's crazy. You can become nostalgic for your past loves.
Yeah.
Even when you really have moved on. So Last Kiss Day stems from the lyric that July 9th, the beat of your heart. Happy July 9th, Last Kiss Day. Fun fact, Last Kiss has a 27-second intro, which could possibly reflect the 27-second phone call she had with Joe Jonas.
Wow.
Whoa. So, we're doing a 3-in-1 for y'all today, so buckle in for that. We're doing the lyric video, noted in the community as being the healed voice of a woman, since this was from the Speak Now re-record, Taylor's version from 2023. Whereas in the original recording, her young voice trembles and quivers at times from the freshness of the breakup.
Wow.
And with that freshness of the breakup, we then go on to her second video with the Speak Now concert performance from 2011 when she was only 20 to 21. You can definitely hear a vocal delivery difference compared to the lyric video of the Taylor version. And then we're finishing off with the Eras tour mashup featuring Gracie Abrams from the night that you attended the Eras tour show, night 2 in Vancouver.
That's so cool.
So this is perfect. We're so excited that we're able to get this out for y'all on July 9th, the official Last Kiss Day. I hope I never have that with you.
I hope I never have that with you too, honey.
And I hope that y'all, if you're in love, you never have to have that last kiss. But at least Taylor's got all of us covered for that moment. And it's a 6-minute, over a 6-minute one. So this one's actually going to have a lot of like meat in it.
A lot in it.
So here we go, y'all. You see the spider?
I did see the spider.
It's a nice, calm one.
Yeah, it's just a daddy long leg.
They're chill. They're daddies.
They're daddy spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about spanking a daddy spider. Anyways, that's how good we're feeling today for this last kiss, y'all. Let's go into that one.
Last Kiss Taylor's version.
I got those new strings on the guitar and got the capo going now, y'all. Look out for some Taylor.
I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58. The words that you whispered for just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go?
Man, I thought every love was forever.
I guess.
If you want to say, hit the pause, honey. You're allowed to hit it too.
I love how you said that you thought every love was forever. But I guess for me, because I saw my parents break up at an age where I could remember them breaking up, I
You saw that separation.
saw that
physically.
separation physically.
Yeah.
So I never thought every love was forever.
That's fair enough. I guess what I mean by that is I thought all of my loves were going to be forever.
That's fair.
Always went all in, right?
Exactly. You always go all in for everything that you do, be it like your loves or your sports or
any passion, right?
Whatever passion you have, you go all in for.
Which Taylor does too. Which
Taylor does too. For myself, I'm a lot more reserved.
Yeah.
With it, like a lot more protective, I guess, of my heart.
I would say protective, yeah, because you can love fully and you do love fully, but there's moments where you don't want to give that part up because of past pains and stuff, right?
Absolutely. I love the ticking clocks, ticking down the time to the next kiss.
Well, yeah, because you never knew that whole time there was a timer.
Exactly.
And that's the tough part. Look at that minute in.
I do recall now the smell of the rain, fresh on the pavement. I ran off the plane. That July 9th, the beat of your heart, it jumps through your shirt. I can still feel your arms, but now I'll go sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. I never thought we'd ever last kiss.
Speak now, Taylor. Jeez.
Imagined we'd end like this. Your name, forever the name on my lips.
I really like Jonas.
I do remember
The Jonas Brothers at this time too when they were dating. I remember
I've never listened to them.
Roll my eyes and then you pull me in. I'm not much for dancing, but for you I did, because I love your handshake. Meeting my father, I love how you walk with your hands in your pockets, how you'd kiss me when I was in the middle of saying something. There's not a day I don't miss those rude interruptions. And I'll go sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss.
Yeah.
I never thought we'd ever last kiss.
She is so incredible at what she does. She's so young when this happens too, but also like for me, what's crazy is after you're gone from someone, you start missing the things you didn't think you would miss about them. Like
Yeah.
those rude interruptions while you're talking and then you get cut off with a kiss. Like maybe you were frustrated at the time, but then now you're like, man, like I really miss that. I even think of like Pebby, our cat, where it's like it really sucks how much he bites you, but then you
Yeah.
really miss that. And that's the thing I almost miss the most when I'm away from the cat. So like I can imagine if we ever had a last kiss, there when I think of you, there's some of your even ticks that I think I would miss so much
Mhm.
just from something like some that small that you maybe wouldn't think of as the whole picture. But that's the things, and then you just have to think it's like, I can't believe I'm just like a memory that you have to miss now to people too. And it's such a defeating thought.
Absolutely. The one that I keep being brought back to, so my last kiss, the one that was the
Impactful for you?
impactful one for me was Paul,
No kidding. Well, yeah.
right? Because it was a blind side.
Yeah.
The whole thing was a blind side. And so when she's singing the lyrics, I'm sitting here alone in your clothes. I'm sitting here on the floor alone in your clothes. Reminiscing is essentially the line that she's talking about.
Yeah.
I was there, but when Paul and I, when that ended, I left the city. Like I was done with the
Do you want to give
town. I
any
was done.
context in case
So
people don't
yeah,
know?
for the people who don't know and the people who do know, you know. If
Yes.
you're here and you know, you know. For the people who don't know, Paul was my ex who took his own life. So I just woke up one morning and he was gone. It was just over.
Yeah.
So it was a complete blindside. So the last kiss was it was the last kiss. Like there's no conversation, there's no ending, there's no mourning. It's just over. And you don't think or expect it's coming. It just happens. And so that last kiss moment when she's there sitting on the floor in his clothes and that lyric, it brings me back to that moment of I was sitting on the floor in his clothes in an empty house because I had gotten rid of everything. I put everything on the side of the road for free. And the rest of it I packed up and put in the trunk of my car. Right? So it's I really resonate and relate with this song a lot in that moment, even if it's not a breakup, but like still that last kiss feel and the reminiscent. The reason I was going here is I was actually going to say something and I remember what I was going to say. But you
Hey.
reminisce on the small things that you don't think you would think about. One of those for me was I hated whenever he would come over, he would stomp up the stairs and you would know he was coming because you could hear his boots stomping up the stairs because he was stomping all the mud off his boots from work
Right.
as he would come up the outside stairs. Once he was gone, that stomping was gone.
Of course, yeah.
Right? And never again will I ever hear that stomp knowing, oh, Paul's here
Yeah.
to come up the stairs before he like knocks on the door or just open the door and just comes in. But that was like
There was something sharp and abrupt about it that maybe in the time you're like, oh, it's somewhat annoying, but then you realize like that was him. That was his essence. Like that's the
yeah.
things you will remember and miss about a person is their uniqueness of how they even enter a house.
How exactly the uniqueness of how they even enter a house and that's gone, right?
Yeah.
When you were saying like if you and I ever had a last kiss, I instantly thought, oh, you'll miss cleaning up after me.
I will.
Right?
I
So
will.
like one of those things that you hate doing that has also been an area of contention with us. But then those become the moments you miss.
Yeah, that makes you reflect on taking every moment just for what it is while it's happening. So
Yeah.
these are great songs for that hindsight. We're only 3 minutes in. This is a
I
6 minute
can't believe
song. We're
this
sorry for
is
pausing so much, but this is also giving me like an all too well feel where
Yeah,
like it's just a really good singer songwriter and we love those and they go
absolutely.
actually by quicker than we thought. Like I thought this was only 2 minutes in, but so this is going great. Love it.
Never thought we'd ever last. Kiss. Never imagined
I love the male vocalist behind her.
Honestly, I didn't notice.
So I watch your life in pictures like I used to watch you sleep, and I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe, and I'll keep up with our old friends just to ask them how you are. Hope it's nice where you are.
I used to do that.
And I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day. If something reminds you, you wish you had stayed. You can plan for a change in the weather and time, but I never planned on you changing your mind.
Yeah, it is a change of mind.
It is.
And it's a tough pill to swallow. It's a choice.
Sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. I never thought we'd have a last kiss. I never imagined we'd end like this.
You okay?
Yeah, just listening in for that backing vocalist.
Oh, I think I hear it a bit.
Just like our last kiss. Forever the name on my lips.
It almost feels like it's both of them saying it at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Kind of both reflecting in the same way.
Forever the name on my lips.
Down, down.
Just like our last.
Wow, and then it stops.
I love how all the pocket watches are at 2 p.m. when it stops.
Oh, wow. Was it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Or 2 a.m.?
Or 2 a.m. Stopped watches right twice in a row.
Wow. So that was incredible. And it's just crazy how well she just nails the universal.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about Taylor, because like we all have these thoughts too, and like she even nailed it where it's like after you get over that person, but it wasn't like complete nasty breakup.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a lingering like I hope they're doing okay, but you don't want to seem creepy, so sometimes you'll talk to someone in their sphere that you can somewhat get a little glimpse of. I even remember a girl named Naomi.
Yeah.
After we weren't talking anymore, I kept talking to her mom, asking how the family's doing. She's like, how Naomi's doing, you mean? She's doing fine, Kyle. And like,
Yeah.
so like even that was in the lyrics there too. So she's just nailing all the things that you go through after the reeling and all that too. So you could,
Mhm.
yeah, you really could tell she was in love there.
You really could. And like the thing about Taylor is like you already mentioned this, but she goes all in when she loves. She really like, because you and her are very alike in that way. And you can tell with her music that she goes all in. She doesn't leave anything uncovered.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so when she has these crazy love songs, back before I knew Taylor, I kind of thought they were whiny in a way, because I thought that it was, oh, look, another love song. Oh, look, another album. Oh, she got a new boyfriend, new album's coming out. That was the mindset that I was in. But now that I've really gotten to understand Taylor and listen to Taylor and understand who she is as a person, I really understand that she just loves truly, deeply, and strongly. And so that when that love does come to an end and that last kiss does happen, she has to be able to use her music as a diary entry to really express it and get it out there, and then also get it out there for other people to be able to heal and weep alongside of her. And
she's our therapist.
and very much that therapist.
Yeah.
I love the style of the singing in this one. You can definitely hear it's a mature voice. It's a healed voice, a healed woman's voice singing this one. There was no wavering in the song. It didn't feel that emotional like crunch that you get when you're trying to sing something that's painful. But I loved this song. It was very, very beautiful, very well done, very relatable. Whether it's a last kiss breakup or just a last kiss because it's over. Due to other reasons. So this was just such a gorgeous song.
Yeah, and I remember, I probably mentioned this in another video, but I remember being with my dad at his girlfriend's place at the time, and then I saw their last kiss.
Yeah.
And I just remember that feeling because, like, as a kid, it wasn't told to me that they were done, but you even could see the difference of a last kiss, the way that they held each other, the way they looked at each other, especially because you could have a last kiss not knowing the breakup happens. You can have a last kiss because someone unfortunately leaves here,
Earth.
and then you could have one where it was a chosen last kiss, which I also had too.
Yeah.
Where it's like Kayla, my ex from a long time ago, literally said, "I'm coming to stay one night with you, and then I'm leaving in the morning."
Wow.
And then we had that night, we had the last kiss. So like that whole night almost feels like that last kiss moment.
Yeah.
So it's a devastating thing. And if you can't talk about the stuff in the past, it's going to rule you. So this is another way that she heals from it. Not instantly, but keeps her healed and keeps her learning. And
absolutely.
She's married now. So
and now she's married.
She ain't getting no last kiss, hopefully, from Travis.
Yeah.
So let's keep her rolling.
That's why she got married on July 3rd and not July 9th.
True. That would have been bad. Imagine she accidentally did that. But before we start, we've had a meowing kitty this whole time, so I'm just going to let Pebby go out. Hey, Pebby.
Oh, Pebby.
Yeah, little Pebby. Hey, buddy.
Pebby Pebimski.
Go, buddy.
Pebby's gone.
There you go. Alrighty. Now we're jumping in to a live version when she was
Baby Tay.
A little fresh off the last kiss here. Wow.
The blue guitar.
Well, I started writing songs when I was about 12. And, back then it kind of started out as something that was like more of a hobby. I really liked doing it. And then it became something that was like a daily after-school activity. And then it became all that I ever wanted to do, all I ever thought about, dreamed about. It became absolutely everything to me. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for making something that means that much to me a career path.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I tend to write a lot of songs about love and relationships. That tends to be the main topic covered. And
as Alanna
I
would say.
think it's because we need music the most when we're feeling things really intensely. And I think the most intense times in your life are when you're either falling in love or losing it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yep. Yeah, I'd say we gotcha.
Well, she has koi on her guitar. That's cool.
And I think I fall into the category of the hopeless romantics. And I think that you do too, because you're here.
Yep. Hopeful now.
And see, the tricky thing about us, the tricky thing about the hopeless romantics is that when we fall in love with someone, when we say hello, and it's magical, we never imagine that hello could someday turn into a goodbye. And when we have a first kiss with someone and it's magical, we never ever imagine that someday that could turn into a last kiss.
Their speeches always get us, eh?
They do.
So much wisdom in her banter.
I still remember the look on your face, lit through the darkness at 1:58. The words that you whispered for just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go away?
Beautiful. Oh.
I didn't know that was a harp. That's gorgeous.
Just adds to it, doesn't it?
Thought that was a guitar.
Me
but
too.
It's not.
Me too. I'm with you there. Chills, y'all.
Fresh on the pavement, I ran off the plane. That July 9th, beat of your heart.
Love seeing the Swifties.
I can still feel your arms, but not all go. Sit on the floor wearing your clothes.
I just want to say something because I missed saying this the first time. And you know the relationship somewhat was a little abrupt and okay because you still got the closing and had to give the giving back and all that. So that exchange didn't have to happen. So there's a part of it where it's like, even though we're done, I don't want you to forget. Let's remember what we learned from each other. Sometimes it just can't work out. And sometimes it just can't, y'all. You can try to make it work, but it just can't. So like, very powerful indeed. So I just didn't want to miss that one because I always thought that was incredible just to think about having the clothing still. And
Absolutely.
like we even have Paul clothing that I wear.
We do. So I still have clothes from Paul, and I gave his shorts to you, and you wear his shorts, and they're actually quite comfortable shorts.
They're very relaxing.
And then my green plaid shirt that I sometimes wear every so often. It looks really good on me. It's also Paul's shirt.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
Right. There you go.
that my friend actually, because it was really funny. I had Paul's shorts still at my house, and I had like a couple of his things and like a tub of tobacco chew that he had left in my house because he chewed tobacco, which is another weird thing that,
you miss if it's gone.
I miss that it's gone,
Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
hated when it was there. And
It's
I
like
was
cigarettes.
like, it's like
sometimes,
cigarettes, right?
For
But it was his
people.
tobacco chew.
Yeah.
And then I was going somewhere with this. At his wake, there was he had this, his truck was there and it was unlocked. And I had this friend named Jenny. Jenny and I aren't in touch anymore. But Jenny broke into his truck and stole his shirt out of his truck, which was the green plaid shirt, so that I could have a piece of him that wasn't just his shorts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so that was something that Jenny did, which was kind of funny now that I think about it, but was like just an interesting little thing. And that was the same girl who broke into my house and did my dishes after Paul passed away. Jenny likes to break into places, I think. So, but she was a fun friend. And then my other piece of clothing that I have left of Paul, just as we're talking about it, is his Rolling Stones jacket that I have, which was actually a gift to me after Paul passed away from his parents.
Oh.
Which they had gifted me as Rolling Stones jacket. So that was the three articles that I still have from Paul.
There you go, then.
Yeah, so that was it's just crazy
Just
how
the power of what the clothing
it's
can
just
do.
the power of what the clothing.
Like, if you were looking at Alanna, just think of all the memories that were just shooting through there, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bit of that warmth that you still feel when it's on you or even just in your house still, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All that I know is
Be kind to the ones you love, y'all.
Yes.
How to be something you miss. Never thought we'd ever last kiss. I never imagined we'd end like this. Your name, forever the name on my lips. I still remember the swing of your step, the life of the party. You're showing off again, and I'd roll my eyes, and then you'd pull me in. I'm not much for dancing. Before you, I did, because I love your handshake. Meeting my father, I love how you walk with your hands in your pockets. How you kiss me when I was in the middle of saying something. It's not a day I don't miss. There's rude interruptions, and I'll go sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. Never thought we'd ever last kiss. Never imagined we'd end like this. Your name, forever the name on my lips. Ooh.
Swifty's going to go crazy for this one.
So I'll watch you live in pictures like I used to watch you sleep, and I feel you forget me like I used to feel you breathe, and I'll keep up with our old friends just to ask them
Aw.
how you are.
Hearts, y'all.
Hope it's nice where you are. I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day.
I love all the writing
And
on her.
something reminds you, you wish you had stayed. You can plan for a change in the weather and time, but I never planned on you changing your mind. So sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. Never thought we'd ever last kiss. I never imagined we'd end like this. Your name, forever
my favorite
the
note.
name on my lips. Just like our last kiss.
Jeez. Even more beautiful with that heart.
Forever the name on my lips. Just like our last.
Ah, man.
You can really hear the difference in the emotion between the first one and the second one.
Yes, you could. And you
The
can just,
healed woman versus
it's still fresh woman.
yeah.
And on the it's still fresh, that moment takes a long time for people. And what's crazy is I heard a stat after my breakup,
Yeah.
and it was to let people make me feel better. They were trying to make me feel better. They're like, hey, we heard it only takes half the amount of time you've been with someone to get over them.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all have heard that or
I've heard
you've been
that.
told that. At this time, I was with Kayla for 3 years. So then they're like, oh, it's only 1.5. It's like, I like this girl since I was in grade 3. Like, is this going to take me like 7 years now?
Did it?
Yeah. So, I tried dating during that time, and it was too difficult because the memories were too strong. Maybe didn't want to let them go and all that too. And there's a bit of that as well, that you don't want those memories to fade because of the nostalgia and sometimes as a completionist, even like when it is done, you almost can't accept it. So then you're almost living in a false fantasy when you're outside of it. And then, like she's saying, I'm now staring at you in your pictures like I used to when staring at you while you were asleep. And those are some of the moments I think I love the most and I would miss the most from you, is like staring at you when you've passed out or something like that, and just in your innocence and all that. And there's something really pure and magical about that. So that's another way you know that this was real and true for Taylor, because she's just nailed all those things that you only could experience if you did it.
And the thing about, I love how you said that you know this was real and true for Taylor because of the emotion that she's going through. The thing that, why that really stood out for me when you said that is, Paul and I were only together for 6 months when we were together. But we had been playing around that being together for 5 years. We had been dancing around it.
A lot more than just the half a year.
It was a lot more than just the 6 months, but for 5 years we were dancing around getting together, and we would get together and then come apart and then get together and come apart. And because of that dance that we played, when he passed, I was straight up told by someone that I didn't have a right to be sad.
Yeah.
Because we had only been together for 6 months. So like, when it doesn't matter if you're with someone for 5 years, 7 years, or 6 months. If it's real, the emotions are there.
Of course.
It's truly adamant in it, and you can hear that in Taylor. I don't know how long her and Joe Jonas were together for. I don't know their relationship. I don't listen to the Jonas Brothers music. I don't really know what situation unfolded with them. But you can tell by the music that it was so real for her, that this is a statement that she truly misses and that she's going to that she has to get over. And you can feel it in her voice, the raw emotion for it.
It only took me one day to know I didn't want to ever not have a kiss with you again.
Yeah.
So like, if the next day we didn't continue, I would have been thinking about that first and last kiss forever.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it doesn't take long if you know it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So now we're at the Era's version when she's a little older than that. And we're just going to tell our boys to stay down for a second. Go back to sleep. And then we'll go get them up. Anyways, guys, this is I Love You, I'm Sorry, and The Last Kiss with the Gracie Abrams connection here. And y'all, we fell off the Gracie Abrams train, and we're really sorry for that. We do have Gracie Abrams planned for this month. Hopefully we can get back on track with that, because on Patreon, y'all, in case you didn't know, we're doing Taylor-esque like deep dives for artists right now, and Gracie is the one that was picked. So that's who we're going through, and then we'll have another one after that y'all get to vote on. So another reason to join us there. But anyways, here we go.
Vancouver, welcome to the acoustic section.
Nice. She's like, thank you. I mean, welcome.
The acoustic section. This is a tradition that I started on the Eras tour in an effort to try to play as many different songs from lots of different albums, lots of different eras, and so it's always a fun challenge for me.
I just love that they do that, and even like K-pop does that too. I wonder if she took that from K-pop, but like the fact that like when we go see BTS, they're gonna have 2 songs that they have just on cycle that are gonna be surprising for every show. Like when we went and saw Epica, it was the same set list the whole time, every time we saw them.
Yeah.
So like that's actually for me, that's just so exciting as a fan.
There's something different.
Well, yeah, makes every show unique.
Eras, and so it's always a fun challenge for me, because it's different every night. I'm always trying to think of something that you might like to hear. I do something on guitar, and I do something on piano. And I was thinking about what to do tonight, and I was thinking about how much of a family this tour has become.
Kennedy's here.
To me, you guys met my friend Gracie earlier, right?
Sounds like it.
So, she's on tour with me, and she's an artist I really respect, an artist I've collaborated with, and she's also my friend. And when I set out on the Eras tour, I kind of made this little invisible decision that I was going to invite artists out on this tour that felt like family.
Oh my god!
That are my friends. So the people that you've seen come out on stage with me are people that I have either made music with or I consider a friend. And there's something very different about standing on a stage performing with someone who knows you, who gets you. And it feels so safe and so cozy. And
even when they're your friend.
That Gracie and I have to perform together.
And even when they're your friend, like when Florence came on stage, they can still be starstruck and be like, oh my god, that's Taylor Swift.
Yeah, where she feels the comfort where the friends are like, God damn, I gotta bring my A game. Thanks, guys. Oh god. She looks bad. Come on, louder. There she is.
There she is.
In the stunning red.
Love the sparkly dresses.
Yeah.
I need more sparkly clothes.
You too. I love you, I'm sorry. Oh, she said I love you. Love her voice.
Has a great voice.
Yeah.
Now you go home, join all the people you train for. You mean well, but ain't low. And I'll make it known like I'm getting paid. Well, that's just the way life goes. I like slim, close. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. I love you, I'm sorry. I still remember on your face. The darkness on 58.
She's like, do it.
Do it.
Just us to know. You told me you loved me, so why did you go?
Oh, cool. This is so brilliant. I'm sorry for cutting them off. It's mind-blowing how smart this is. If I can't imagine, I know I'm thinking like even outside of the realm of like Taylor Swift and pop right here, but like just indulge me. If Epica were performing Skeleton Key and then Nightwish got to come on midway and then blend in story time and then got to like match
Yeah.
that together and then they weave in through the moments and then they come and collide at the end the way that I Love You and Last Kiss is doing right now. And now knowing those two songs actually very well and hearing how they started and then now are combining together and now harmonizing in a moment that
And
like
creating like a new song
a
feel.
whole new song, like that is next level thinking and why you guys love the mashup so more. I'm now even loving it more.
Absolutely.
Now that I can really hear the other person's are in it too.
Absolutely. Like, it really goes to show just how much of a genius Taylor is. The way that she's bringing her songs together, mashing them up, bringing in other people to sing those lyrics,
Yeah.
having just these...
And how pumped Gracie is to sing her songs.
Yeah, she's
too.
like, I get to sing a Taylor Swift song in front of 70,000 people. Oh my God, this is amazing. Right? Like, and you can see how nervous Gracie is too. Like, that quiver in her voice and everything. It's amazing to see.
I do recall now the smell of the rain, fresh on the pavement, and then off the plane. That July night, beat your heart, the charms in your shirt. I can still feel your arms around all gold. Sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be so.
I love how much she waves.
I love her crowd connection.
Never imagined this. You're me, forever the name on my You were the best, but you were the worst. As big as it sounds, I'm not you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. Habit to create your curse. I took a laugh and never inside. Stare at the crash, action works, making amends. Shit never ends, I'm wrong again. So I watch your light in pictures like I used to watch you sleep. And I feel you forgetting me like I used to feel you breathe. And I'll keep up with our old friends just to ask them how you are. Hope it's nice where you are. And I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day. And something reminds you wish you had stayed. You could plan for a change in weather and time. But I never planned on you changing your mind. But that's just the
The way life goes.
So I got it down. On the heart. You got
Go all in, Gracie.
Yes.
Aww.
She's
Chills.
having so much fun.
Yeah. She's enamored by Taylor. Holy snap. I was like, don't forget about the crowd.
She had her, oh my God, that's Taylor Swift moment.
She did. We all felt it, didn't you? Lay down, y'all. Yeah, pound. It's you. Yeah, who cares about me? No, we do care, Gracie. Oh, I love you so much, Taylor. Thank you so much. That was magical. I'm a good lip reader. Oh man, you just felt that, didn't you? Like
You did.
like, I don't know if y'all seen a smitten man looking at a woman while she's doing her thing. She was almost looking at Taylor the way that Travis looks at her when she's performing. And she was out there, and like what I was thinking, because I always like nitpick things. That's just what I do. I mean, that's why we react and we say what we think. But I noticed when she came in, you know, she's doing good, she's looking, she starts singing, but then like the singing just then turns into this, and then it's just like singing, just like, oh my
Oh
god,
my
I'm
god.
so in love. Like, holy crap, I'm never having a last kiss with you, Taylor. Like, just thinking of all these things, and then she's like, wait, it's my song now. Like, oh my god, I'm going, let's belt this part. Like, everyone loves my music too. Like, wow, like I'm in
Yeah.
heaven. Like, and you just saw all those emotions happening, and then at the end of the day, I think what's the coolest thing about being a Swiftie is watching other Swifties go nuts.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
I
think,
love watching
I don't
other
know
Swifties go
what's
nuts.
nicer. Like, we love the song, we love the message, we love the visuals and all that too. But just getting to see people's moments that they have live is so special, because Taylor provides an area of dialogue.
She does.
So that dialogue allows everyone to feel open and free to express themselves.
Absolutely.
And then that's why those moments with those mashups acoustics, when you get her friend coming in, there's a whole different aura that you feel, and just look at Gracie. She had the time of her life.
She did. She surely did. And what's so crazy is, like, just talking about watching other Swifties go like crazy. I've had 2 moments where I've seen Swifties go crazy in real life at work. Which was amazing, because when Swifties meet Swifties, there's like, oh my god, family type moment.
Yes, I can be myself.
Right, I can be myself. I can talk to you about something.
Yeah.
And so a couple times when we have reactions, I'll have a 13 on my hand or something like that.
Yeah, the residue 13 continues.
The residue 13 continues at work the next day.
Yeah.
And so I've had a child and a grown woman.
Nice.
And the child was like, oh, you like Taylor Swift? And it was suddenly like, someone who's older than me likes the same music as me.
Yeah.
And that was a really cool, moment to have with a child who
Look how much
also,
it meant to you.
And it meant a lot to me, because she was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Right? So that was a moment that I had. And the mom was there like, oh, this is cool, but like, why do you have a 13 on your hand at work type of idea?
Mm-hmm.
And the other moment was with an adult who was like, oh my god, do you like Taylor Swift? And I was like, yes. And she was wearing friendship bracelets and everything. You could see them under her jacket sleeve. And then had like that instant communication, that instant thing. And the way that they light up, the Swifties light up when that residue Swiftiness is in the air around you, because now it's like, I have a camaraderie with this person instantly.
Yes, you do.
Right? And
many memories to talk about instantly, right?
Many memories to talk about instantly.
Yeah.
And that's what I really saw on stage with Gracie today with Taylor, is that instant Swiftie connection, that camaraderie, that, oh my god, this is Taylor Swift, like, moment.
Yeah.
As she's on stage and she comes on, she has a bit of a quiver to her voice. You can tell she's a little bit nervous, even though she's also a superstar, even though she's also performed in front of thousands of people. She's now performing at someone else's concert, and that can be a little bit nerve-wracking. And so you can see that when she comes on stage, and then, like you said, she just turns and looks at T Swift, and she's like, oh my god, that's Taylor Swift. That's not just my friend. That is the Taylor Swift before me, and I've got to bring it.
Yeah.
Right? And then you watch that happen. You watched her bring it. You watched her belt. You watched her have an amazing time. You watched her connect with the crowd, and everyone around her. You could even hear the Swifties having a conversation in the recording, being like, oh my god, it's her! Yeah. Right? Like, it was so cool to see it all come full force into the Eras tour. And like, this is where Kennedy is. So Kennedy got to experience this firsthand. In person. Sure.
Yeah.
The Swiftie bomb of emotions. And like, it is such an impactful Swiftie bomb of emotions that, like, oh my god, I can see why the Swifties dubbed July 9th as First Kiss Day. One, because there's a date in her song, and anytime I've noticed that there is a date mentioned in her song, that day is instantly dubbed a Swiftie holiday.
Yes.
And but like, to make a Swiftie holiday, you have to have that much love and enthusiasm for Taylor Swift and for everything she's doing. And like, so you can really feel that with this song, with this diary entry of letting that emotions
We
go.
all can resonate with the meaning behind the story of the song. So it's
Absolutely.
not just because it says a date. It happens to be a great song that we all resonated with. You saw how much it resonated with Gracie. I love the mash up there too. I love the lyric video to get us into this, to dissect it. I love getting to see her young version of this, the older version of it. She's extremely happy now. You could just see her
Absolutely.
glowing. So it's just nice to know that, again, she probably will never have to experience that last kiss in her life now. So that's really exciting for her.
Yeah.
We don't have to experience the last kiss again. So that's really
No.
exciting too.
It's very exciting.
And we are just really happy that y'all get to be a part of these moments with us. And we love deep diving into each song, because each song deserves this type of a deep dive.
It does.
Kennedy, thank you so much for July 9th, Last Kiss Day. We appreciate it. We appreciate getting to know all the Swiftie lore and everything that goes in between and around it, y'all. If you guys had a good time with us, though, please hit the like or heart button. Comment down below what you thought about these videos and reaction. Subscribe if you're not a Chronican yet, Swifties. And if you want to go the extra mile like Kennedy has, we do have Patreon free trials where we have 4 different tiers, with 2 of the tiers providing monthly requests. But please come quick, y'all. It's July 9th officially right now, and we only have a few spots left for July if you do want your own request in, so come quick. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was a ton of fun. I'm so happy that we got to listen to The Last Kiss on Last Kiss Day, July 9th. This has been a ton of fun. Honestly, I love all these different Taylor holidays, or Tayversaries, as I like to call them.
I love it.
And this has been just fantastic. So thank you all for being here with us. Thank you, Kennedy, for bringing this down the rabbit hole, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace and love, Chronicans.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
And just so you know, this is not the last kiss.
Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.